Hi dears and welcome back to the channel. Today we will be having very interesting video. We're gonna go through our town, have a walk through, and I'm gonna show you which kind of apartments and properties can you buy and for which price. Also let you know which area is the best and in which one you shouldn't invest your money in. So let's go. So the first thing I definitely wanted to show you is this one. It's not cheap. It's 1,475,000 euros. It's 1.5 million euros worth of house. This is a luxury villa that as you can see already, with just spectacular views of the sea, of all the bay and the area of Benidorm, Altea, Albir. It's just spectacular. The views it has. It has an infinity pool inside, fully furnished and equipped. This house costed a lot more. It costed a little bit less than 2 million euros some while ago, but since it was quite a lot of time in the market, they've decided to lower the price. As you can see, it costed 1,975,000 euros, has a huge plot of more than 1,500 square meters for bedrooms, for bathrooms. It has huge terrace, parking as well, the swimming pool, air conditioning everywhere because it's very warm here in Spain in summer, so you need it definitely. Has jacuzzis, gardening, floor heating, and sauna inside. So this is what this kind of a house, the villa, independent one, would normally cost you here in Alfas, outside near the mountains. The only thing is that you have a beach quite far away, as you can see. But if you have a car and it's not a problem with you, and you have this kind of money, you could definitely have this dream home for yourself. We are going down in price, and the next one is the house that I wanted to show you. It's in La Nucia, which is going from Alfas towards the mountains, away from the beach and from the sea. And this is basically also a villa, independent one, very big, with 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, plus guest bathroom. And it's for 410,000 euros. As you can see, it's fully furnished, well equipped as well, reformed, and it has a swimming pool that you can cover during winter so that you could still swim in it and make it heated. It's very, very nice, but you need to have very good security. You need to have cameras or dogs or something to protect your property, just because in this area, thefts are very, very often happening, just because it's a lot easier to get inside the houses because there are only few homes nearby, and it's just a lot easier than it's normally in town. So you have to keep that in mind if you want to have a house which is more independent. But overall, it's very, very good property. And this is what the kind of the type of property that we've seen before, but newly built, would cost in Albir, here in our small town. It would cost you approximately 1,395,000 euros. This is a newly built house here in Albir, independent one, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms as well. It's luxury villa, has inside domotics and voice controls. It's not furnished, but as you can see, it's very, very nice. You have very nice views from the terrace as well, and the big pool for you, but there is no garden. That's the only thing. And these houses are usually situated on the top of the mountain here in the national park in Albir. So you also would need a car if you want to even go to the supermarket or towards the beach, because it's quite far away. Going down is easy, but going up to the mountain will be quite difficult. This is one of those cases when you could have bought something quite a while ago for 649,000 euros, and now you can buy it for 200,000 euros less, approximately, even more than that. You get a huge discount just because this property was for quite a long time on the market and there were no offers. This is why they're lowering the price. As you know, the market here in Spain has lowered the prices drastically, and now you can get for less money more of a house. This is a villa that's also in Alfas. Here it's outside from the beach. It's not very close to the seafront. There is no public transport near these houses. You need to have a car with you as well to be able to drive. It's fully furnished, equipped. This is very quiet area, but it's also a time when, again, I mentioned that you need to have security cameras installed in your house with a police notice, just in case someone goes inside the house to steal something. You would be able to notify the police as soon as possible. Apart from this, this is a very, very nice traditional Spanish style home, and for more than 200,000 euros less than it costed before. The next one that I wanted to show you is already an apartment. This apartment is in Benidorm. These are the typical apartments that you can find on the highest floors in Benidorm and skyscrapers, and this costs not a small amount of money. It costs almost 300,000 euros right now. But this is an apartment almost on a pre-last floor number 36. So if someone of you is afraid of heights, don't go there and don't look through the window, because it's quite uncomfortable to see the whole Benidorm Bay from this kind of height. Apart from this, these apartments are usually fully furnished, fully reformed. They're very nice, very clean, ready to move in. And this apartment, for example, has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. The terrace is very, very small. Usually terraces form part of the apartment just because on the 36th floor, it's very difficult to go outside due to the wind, even in summer. This is the next house, which is here in Albir. This is another option of newly built houses, newly built independent villas. This one here is slightly smaller than the previous one that we've seen, but the price was 669,900 euros, and now they've lowered it 60,000 less than it was. It's very good price right now, but still it's slightly high. But you will be able to still negotiate with the owners to get the price slightly lower if you want to. And this is just a project of two villas, one near each other, that they are building right now. It's not finished just yet, but it will be finished soon, hopefully. And there are 3 or 4 bedroom villas available of those 2, which are very nice. The project is very nice, but you have to be careful to see which kind of materials do they use, because for this price, the materials have to be very, very high quality. Now let's move on to the apartment, shall we? This apartment of 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 83 square meters, is in the center of Albir. It's only like 5 minutes walking from the beach. Very nice. The only problem with this one is that it has a school nearby, as well as the park, where in summer there are a lot of different fiestas, a lot of different things going on, and motorbikes as well, conventions. So this is quite loud. But apart from this, if you don't mind the noise, this is a very, very good apartment for a very, very good price. The next one I wanted to show you is this house, this villa in Altea. This is the first villa and a house I show you in this region in Altea. There is no public transport near it, and it costs only 490,000 euros. In Albir, it would cost a lot more, just because it's outside. It's quite away from the beach area, from all the services, so you'll definitely need a car to be able to move freely through all the town and the city. It has a very good garden as well. It has 2 double glazed windows as well with a climate. It has whirlpool with jets and pre-installation, the swimming pool as well, large green areas. It's very, very nice for a family, but the price is also not that low. However, it would be a lot higher if it would be here in Albir. And this is the example of what a house would cost in Callosa. Callosa is a small town which is going towards the mountains from Altea, going to the left towards the center of Spain. It's not far away from Altea, but it's not close to the beach. It doesn't have any beach, doesn't have any natural parks. It's just a small town. But there, the bungalow with 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, very, very nice, furnished, reformed, costed before 180,000 euros. And now you can buy it for 120,000 euros, which is also a very, very good price. And this is the difference between being near the beach and being outside of the beach area. This is one of the houses that are to reform, to remake, remodel everything inside. It's a very old house. It's in the center of Alfas. Basically, it's only 5 minutes from Albir and 10 minutes from the beach by car. You can also go walking, but it's a very, very long way. This house has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and one just like a toilet room. Has no furniture, no air conditioning, no pool, so you'll have to invest quite a lot of money if you want to put it as you want it to be. This is why the price is quite low. The price is 270,000 euros. If this house would be reformed, would be furnished, would be worth a lot more. But for now, the price is quite reasonable for what we have and see on the picture. You would probably even be able to negotiate to get it down a few, maybe 10, 20, 30,000 of euros less for this house, because as I've already mentioned, the owners don't really get a lot of offers right now. This apartment, this is a penthouse, is, to be honest, my dream come true. This is what I want my house to be, literally. This is my dream home, which I hope I'll be able to have someday in the future. And this house costed 649,000 euros. But it's huge. It's a penthouse on the last floor of one of the best buildings here in Albir. It has a lot of pools, a lot of garden space. It's 178 square meters of a house, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, one toilet room. It has air conditioning, pools, garage, a lot. It has a lot. It has wooden floors. It's very, very sunny, very nice and warm. This is just literally a dream house. These ones are of a new construction. They are still being built. These are apartments in Finestrat. Finestrat is right near the shopping center outside Benidorm, going towards the mountain. They are building these new apartments right now. Of course, it's going to be very loud, yes, and there's going to be a lot of people. It's not a very calm and peaceful and quiet place to live because there's just a lot of people inside. But these apartments are very nice because they have just stunning views of the beach. They are newly built with the most modern design possible. The only bad thing about this place is that you also need quite a lot of security as well, because as I've already mentioned, the more you get into the mountain, the easier it's to rob and steal things and just get away somewhere inside the mountains and escape. This is why you will need to put an alarm system, but as you can see, the views are just spectacular. This is also another penthouse that we have here in Albir. This was not reformed recently. This is from a few years ago. Has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms only. It's slightly smaller than the previous one. And the price, of course, is a lot less, 310,000 euros. And this one is in Altea. It costs a lot, but it's because it's near Altea Hills. It has stunning views. This is like a true house in the apartment building. It has 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 4 spaces in a garage inside the building. This is a rooftop of Katarina House, the apartment building, and it has 3 floors in it, 521 square meters. And this is why the price is as surprising as the house is, 1,200,000 euros. Oh, not a lot. And this one here, it's also not very expensive. This is in La Nucia. This is with 179,000 euros, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. These are basically bungalows. Not very big bungalows where you have on the bottom part you have the kitchen, the dining room, and on the top then you have all the bedrooms with some swimming pools outside as well, shared with the other neighbors, of course, and with some green areas. This is basically what type of bungalows you can get in that area for this kind of price. Of course, you will still be able to negotiate. Be careful because these houses have a lot of humidity and mold inside because they are quite old. This is why you have to check it twice, and the best time to buy these houses is in winter or when it's raining and it's very cold, when there's a lot of humidity. Then you will actually be able to see if the house has these problems or not. These houses are just the jewel. These apartments are the jewel of Albir. They're called Delphin Natura. It's not even began to build right now. It's still a project, and it's going to be a new building with 82 apartments. The smallest ones have 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and the biggest ones have 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, if I'm not wrong. You're only able to pre-book them right now. And buy them now, but you are not able to basically visit anything at all because they just simply doesn't exist. There is an old building instead of those. The price for these apartments would be from 293,000 euros. You would have a tennis court, a lot of different swimming pools, heated outside swimming pool as well, many gardens, ecological garden as well, with fruits and vegetables. You'll have a lot of different things, but the main issue is that it's inside of the center of Albir, which is very good, but very bad is that there's going to be a lot of people and this area is quite noisy. So you have to be sure that there's going to be some acoustic like sound isolation made inside, because if not, you will be able to hear all the neighbors, people near the swimming pool. And if you like just to be on the quiet zone, you have small children and you just want peaceful life, then this place would probably not be for you. Except from that, this is just amazing investment, especially if you want to rent it for a short term or long term and use it on the investment either than living there the whole year. The next one that I wanted to show you is a house in Cautivador. Cautivador is one of the other small towns here in the region. It's not near the beach. It's quite outside, a long way from the beach, to be honest. But it's a very nice house. It's a traditional Spanish style villa with a lot of greens, with views, spectacular views of the Mediterranean Sea, your own swimming pool, has 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, has also like a guest apartment nearby, garage. You have a lot of space, but of course you need to pay for it. So this is why the price is 500,000. But the good thing is that, as I've mentioned already, you are able to negotiate. This is only a small part of all the properties that we have here in Spain. Take in mind that these are the prices only for our area. There are a lot of different properties, a lot cheaper in Alicante, in Calpe, in Torrevieja, in all different regions in Spain. But these are the ones that we have right here near Benidorm region. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. DS, love you all. Bye.